Good afternoon, students. Today's topic is The Squirrel, a poem from the book Honeycomb, written by Mildred Bowers Armstrong. Children, you may have seen a squirrel sitting on a ground eating a nut. What does it look like? As the title suggests, in this poem we are going to talk about a squirrel. It is very lovely, playful and beautiful animal. It has a bushy and furry tail. Squirrel is a fun-loving and high-spirit animal. It runs here and there with no time. So in this short and beautiful poem, also we get a description of beautiful squirrel by the poet from the point of view of a child. Just as a child sees the squirrel, the poet describes the squirrel in the same manner. So let's begin. First line. He wore a question mark for tail. Here the poet refers to the squirrel. The poet says that tail of the squirrel looks like a question mark. Children, if you see the squirrel in the picture, its tail is twisted in the form of a question mark. You can see in the picture, tail is twisted. It is twisted in the form of a question mark. Next line is an overcoat of grey. Here the body of the squirrel is compared to an overcoat. Just as in the winter days we wear overcoat, in the same way the poet says that the body of the squirrel is covered with fur, which is creation color, which is natural color. So the squirrel wearing a kind of overcoat. He sat up straight to eat a nut. We know that squirrels love to eat nuts, isn't it? But we need to notice one thing here, that is, whenever we see a squirrel, we always find it bending and moving here and there. But when he eats a nut, consume a nut, it maintains a particular posture. He sits up straight. This shows how minutely the poet observed the squirrel that is sometimes escaped from our eyes, human eyes. He liked to tease and play. Fourth line. Here the poet says that squirrel loves tease and play because squirrels are generally playful, jolly, and they are fun-loving kind of creatures. So they like to tease and play. They just tease each other. They play with each other. They love it. Now the last two lines. And if we ran around his tree, he went the other way. In these two last lines, we find a kind of human intervention or interference because of the pronoun we. Because of the pronoun we used by the poet here. We is referred to the poet and his friends. Here in this line, we is referred to the poet and his friends. The poet says that the poet along with his friends, when they run behind the squirrel to play or catch it, it runs away from his own tree, from his own house. As I said earlier, the squirrel is kind of playful and shy creature. So when someone tries to catch or run behind it, it changes the direction of his movement elsewhere. So that's all about the poem The Squirrel. Thank you so much.